What's up, everybody? I'm back with another 2 deals video, and today I have some deals for you. And also want to remind you, it's the last day. You have until 5 p.m. today to sign up for the free giveaway, and this is what we're giving away this month. Tomorrow we're going to do the drawing on Father's Day. This Dovo outdoor laser level worth $280. I reviewed this some months ago, and it is very, very good. So go ahead and make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and share this video so that you can be entered into the drawing. Now, moving on over to Home Depot, we have some last-minute Father's Day gifts. I covered some more in the last video, so go check that out if you want to see some more deals. But we do have this high-output M12 starter kit for $99. Get a 5 amp hour high-output battery with a 2.5 amp hour high output battery and its charger for $99. I don't normally buy batteries, but that is a good price right there. Moving on, I had to go to the carts here, but we have this cutoff tool, and it's on a BOGO. So you buy the cutoff tool plus this battery is the free gift, and that breaks down to be $80. All right, and then the battery breaks down to be $49. So if you wanted to just keep the tool and not the battery, it'd be $80, and it's normally, I think this is actually on sale for $129 for both, which is not a bad deal at all. Consider that's a high output battery. Yeah, it's $129. I don't think that's bad because you're gonna want the high output battery. And yes, the dewalt is better than this, but this ain't bad. I actually grabbed this first because of its universal dust collector port. The dewalt is proprietary, and I've actually never really used the dewalt because this has been able to muscle through everything I needed. Well, I think I had to use the dewalt a couple times to cut off some bolts, but that's it. Some locks. Anyway, moving on, we also have this M12 high-speed ratchet for $142.45. It's $199 on the BOGO, and again, you get that same 2.5 amp hour battery. You're gonna want a high output battery with this tool. And it's $142. That's okay. It's we've seen better, but you know, again, it's not the holidays, so this is the deal now. Moving on over to Amazon, we have this 12-volt refrigerator, 53 quart. I talked about a couple of these last week, and they were like 30 quarts for $199. But here's a 53 quart for $239. I've never used it, but the reviews seem decent. And I only say these, obviously they look good, but I say decent because, you know, sometimes these companies, I would say a lot of times these companies are just paying people to say the stuff is good. And I don't know exactly how you would say the name of this company. To me, it looks like You, Homie. It's like, who you talking to? You, homie? That's what that looks like to me. I don't know. You be the judge. But $239 is a great price for 53 quarts with wheels and a little nice display there. And it's dual, I believe it is dual capacity. Yeah, so one could be the freezer, one could be the refrigerator. There you go there. Moving on, we have some Permatex Farmer Gasket. It's $702, which is a price drop in and of itself. But ironically, and if you were a mechanic, this would make sense. You can subscribe and save this thing. So for those of you that don't know the little hack, I hit subscribe and save to get the thing cheap. And as soon as they ship it, I go in there and I cancel that subscription. I save a lot of money doing that. And I notice with some things, Amazon's getting hit. And it'll be like, oh, we're going to give you a discount on your next order on the actual subscribe and save ship thing. But for most of it still works. Moving on, we have this dual dash cam by Syncomex. So they sent me out this dash cam, and I was really skeptical for $59.99, and I didn't even realize it was a front and rear camera. Now the thing with the rear camera, it comes with the little red wire. You're gonna have to tap it into like the brake light or something like that so that it can get power. Just make sure if you do that, you don't tap it into the switch, so making it only work when you hit the brake. All right, you want to have the constant power, and that's what you want to connect it to. But let me tell y'all, there's no screen or anything like that, and the GPS is not built into the unit. The GPS, it comes with it, but it's a separate little thing that you also have to plug in. But let me tell you, the lenses on these things are really good. Like during the day, at night, it works really well. And you will use your cell phone to connect to its individual Wi-Fi, and that is how you would get the image. So you can have the live image scrolling and streaming on your phone. Now, if you don't have your phone connected to it, it's still recording through the SD card, and you can just always pull up your phone, and you'll be able to see the files that it's already saved. So, really great intuitive unit for $59.99. Hey, that's amazing. It's just all the little extras. The GPS, the little crash sensor, all that stuff is outside of this, and you have to mount it in different places of the car. So that is probably the only thing that I would say is uncool about it, but it's meant to be sleek and hidden in the car, so it's not all obvious and everything like that, like bigger units, more expensive units, I might add. But the image quality is top notch. I reviewed another one a few months ago, and dare I say the image quality is a little better than that one. Anyway, moving on over to Lowe's. We have a deal of the day here, special buy on Sunday lawn care. Now, I've been using Sunday for a few years. I don't like how they auto bill you, but all you gotta do is call customer service. If they accidentally send something and you forget to cancel, they'll still give you a your money back, and they'll let you keep the stuff. In my experience, but the Sunday works really well, and it's easy to apply, especially the little water bags. You just attach to the hose and spray it on out, and this has its own little adjustments on there just to make sure you don't lose this. I don't know anything about this thing right here. That look like you sprinkle it down, but this attachment to the hose, very easy and very effective. It works great, and it's supposed to be like natural. It's not like harsh chemicals or anything like that. So kids and dogs will be safe. $28.57 there. Moving on. Also, I know I'm beating y'all on the head with this, but again, this deal doesn't make any sense. I'm convinced it's a glitch because the XR 20-volt oscillating tool as a kit is $99 at Lowe's. Now, if you go to Blain's Farm and Fleet, you see this thing for $219. Now, granted, that's a 2 amp hour battery, and this is a 1.5 amp hour battery, but everything else is the same. $219, and that's an appropriate price for this because this oscillating tool alone is $150, $160 by itself. So I think over at Home Depot you can get this. This is on sale, tool only for $99. So the whole kit for $99 is insane. Moving on, Pecron. I've been wondering what's going on with them. They've been wondering if they were going to come out with a new unit, but I guess 'tis the season because Jackery has new units, Pecron has new units, and EcoFlow has a new Delta Pro 3 releasing on the 24th. But Pecron has a 3600 LiPo battery power station releasing on, when does it release? I don't know. This is a pre-order, but 3600 watts out and 3072 watt hour capacity. And this just tips you over the balance to get the 30% tax credit. All right, so this is $15.99, which is an insane price for something this size. That's normally like $3,000. Well, not $3,000 anymore. Usually for something that's like at 3,000 watt hours and produces 3,600 watts, you're going to pay about $2,500 for that now. So $15.99, super cheap. I like Pecron. I have a E600 LFP, and it's been absolutely solid. I know quite a few people that have the E1500s, and they've been absolutely solid. So I'd recommend Pecron. They have 5-year warranties on this unit right here. So there you have that. Also, they have the E1500. Speaking of, is also on sale for $759. Not a bad deal there. I think a couple of times during the holiday this might have dipped to $699, but $759 still a great price. And the E600 is $299 again. Excellent price for a 614 watt hour LiPo 4 power station that produces 1200 watts. Very solid machine, lots of ports. Very good. It doesn't have app support. That would be my only gripe about it, but I mean, it's $299. You really can't beat that price. Moving on, we're almost wrapping up. We have over at Blain's Farm and Fleet, we have this Milwaukee M12 5-tool combo kit. Also, don't forget your Rakuten. Rakuten is a free cashback extension. If you use the link to sign up in the description, you'll get a bonus $30 cashback when you spend $30 on top of the 2% cashback. And if you've already done that, I see Retail Me Not is offering 3% cashback over at Blain's. Now, this kit right here, you have your drill, you have your impact driver, you have a decent little rover light, you have the inflator, you have, again, brushed, but this little ratchet is great. Okay, it's really good. I use this over the gray ones, the brushless ones, because the brushless ones are actually quite heavy, and especially the extended head. The balance on that thing is awful. This little thing is light and easy to use. You get 2 batteries, charge in the bag, and when we go to the cart, this thing is $249. I remember this was like $199 on a glitch a couple months ago, but that was a glitch. This $249 is just a solid deal for all of that you're getting there. And finally, it's a little simple deal here. This DeWalt Tough Series screwdriver set, very good screwdriver set, on sale, half off, $19.99. Will be some shipping involved if you're not buying anything else. I think this is a good deal, but you could shop around and get to $79, so you get free shipping. And that is it for today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. Again, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway. Have a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and I will see you guys next time.